Hi there, I'm Angela. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. And today I'm going to share with you the first seeds that I've started. If that sounds interesting, stay tuned. We're in mid-February now, and I feel like I got a little bit of a late start on my onions and leeks, but not that late. I think they'll be okay and still plenty of time. So this is the time of year when my kitchen turns into like seed starting central in that paper bag there. I've got the next batch of seeds to start, and I've already filled up 3 of those 10-20 trays. So I'm going to take you back to the laundry room where I have my little greenhouse set up and show you what I've got in. Got our laundry room at the very back of the house here. And every spring, ignore the stacks of laundry, I set up my little mini greenhouse here. This is something that I just got off Amazon. It was maybe $30 or $40, and I find that it does a really good job. We're having a pretty overcast day today, but normally this window here that's kind of cut into the door, it's a big window and it gets a lot of sun, enough sun to heat the greenhouse up. Plus I do run heat mats in here. So I'm going to unzip this. I've been using this particular greenhouse for a few years now, and before that I had one just identical to this that a friend had given me, and it finally kind of went kaput. I don't know if some of the plastic broke or maybe the overlay ripped. Anyway, it had just seen better days, and I had liked it so much and it did so well that I bought another one just like it on Amazon. So at the top here, I've got this whole left tray are onions. I've got Ailsa Craig and Walla Walla, both from Urban Farmer. I just got these in the seeds in on Saturday, and yesterday they were already popping up. So just to give you an idea of the time frame that we're talking about here, I think it was like just 3 or 4 days. It was crazy fast. And now that they've sprouted, I am going to move them to a table in the basement that has grow lights set up. And because they're onions, they can take the cooler temperatures that are down in the basement, which is not really climate controlled, not that much at least. And then over here in this tray, I've got more onions, and these are from M.I. Gardener. I also have Ailsa Craig, Red Weathersfield. I think it's Red Weathersfield, Ruby Red, Utah Yellow, and Walla Walla again. And then I also, in the last 2 rows down there, have leeks. So before these sprouted, like right when I got them in here, I did have a plastic topper on there, but once they've sprouted, I took that off so that they don't get, too moist, and so they can have some aeration. And then so all of that was done a few days ago. And then down here on this bottom tray, I just got these in today. I've got asparagus in the back, Mary Washington, and then some giant red celery. I know celery can be tricky. I've tried it once before, did not do very well at all. Then in this second little 6-pack here, I've got coffee. We're going to come back to that because I have something to share with you guys on that. And then also in the back there, I've got rosemary, hyssop, savory, both winter and summer. And then in this front little 6-pack here, I've got 4 kinds of eggplant and dill. It's a green sleeves dill. So I am going to tuck those back, and I was a little concerned about closing these onions at the top back up, like zipping this back up, but I think I'm going to get these 2 trays moved down to the basement tonight. We just need to set up the table and get the grow light set up on the timer and so forth. Now, regarding the coffee that I said I was going to get back to, I bought a pack of coffee seeds from M.I. Gardener. You guys might remember this if you saw my seed haul video from M.I. Gardener. I'll put a link up here in case you missed that and you're interested. There were only 5 seeds in the pack, so they're kind of like precious seeds, and they're pretty big seeds. They were about the size of like a pea-sized, I guess. So I went ahead and put them all in, and I'm going to give you a little bit of details, and this might be one of those touch and go situations. I'm not sure how fail safe or foolproof this is going to be, but I'm going to give it a try. And I'm going to give you some details, and then I'm going to tell you about a fun little challenge that's going on. So you're supposed to start these indoors 8 to 12 weeks before the last frost. And under days to germinate, it says 2 to 6 months. So they're gonna be in here for like a long while on a heat mat. Germination temperature is 85 degrees, so I'm hoping that the heat mat gets it up that high. Total experiment here. Days till maturity, 3 to 4 years, and one per container, and the plant size is 3 to 5 feet, like a shrub size almost, or a small tree. So if you guys are familiar with Olive City Homestead, her name is Kim. I'll put a link to her channel below. She also got some coffee seeds from M.I. Gardener, and she has put forth a video where she's growing 3 different things that she is challenging all of us gardeners to grow along with her. And one of them is this coffee. So I'm like really excited about that. And it will be one of those things where we might learn a lot from each other. Like any of us who are trying to grow these coffee plants from seed, we might end up learning quite a bit from each other. Or who knows? I have like no expectations on this. It's so far outside my scope of what I've grown before. But I'm excited to put this in with her video challenge there. So if you're interested in joining, there's nothing special you have to do. You just have to get the coffee seeds. And I can't remember if she's using like a particular hashtag for that. I'll have to go check her channel out again and see if we're supposed to use a hashtag or anything like that. So that's about all I have to share with you guys. My next ones to go in will be peppers, and I'm hoping to get to that this weekend. And until then, I'll show you which varieties I'm planting when that time comes. But until then, bye.